Have I seen the future? I think in some respects I have. I think some of the low-level autonomy that's been on display here, I'm looking over at the autonomous machine display from Hitachi, impressive. I think some of the automated controls on the PC220 from Komatsu are marvellous. I think the autonomous wheel loader from Liebherr, which basically maps its own site and makes decisions about where it loads and where it dumps, just incredible. So I think that low-level autonomy is coming, and I'm excited to see it, because they have taken it as very much a driver aid. Taking the PC220 for example, you can basically map a digging routine. So start the dig here, dig to a certain depth which you predefined. You then raise the bucket to a certain level, and you either dump it on the ground or you dump it into a truck, a waiting truck, and you can map all of that. And then once you've done that, you dig, press a button, and the machine will do the rest. It will raise and it will dump, and it will keep doing that. So it will, the Hitachi machine will go even further than that. You map it on an iPad and you tell it, I want to dig a trench that's this deep and this long, and that machine will just do it and do it and do it and do it completely on its own. So I think autonomy is coming. I'm excited to see it. There's been a lot more electric machines here at Bauma 2025. No great surprise. Everybody has got an electric machine these days, and that is certainly taking hold. And it's taking hold in some of the bigger machines. Obviously, we're familiar with seeing electric machines among the mini excavators and the compact wheel loaders and that kind of thing, but we're now seeing it, most notably, I guess, on the ADT from Volvo, but also some of the Lugong machines are much bigger, much bigger. So I think that's coming. I think the disappointment, and is it a disappointment? I guess it is. 3 years ago, we got a glimpse of a potential hydrogen future. We're still waiting. There are hydrogen machines here. There's a couple actually, over on the Liebherr stand. There's a hydrogen machine on the Hitachi stand. There's a hydrogen machine on the Komatsu stand. There's a hydrogen machine on the Hyundai stand. But it's not here. It's not here, and I think one of the things that's most telling is actually the Hyundai stand. They've got a hydrogen machine there. They've got a hydrogen refueling system there as well. But they've only got enough hydrogen basically to get them through a few demonstrations per day, because they can't actually refuel here. And I realise that's a very Bauma problem. It's a very Bauma rules and regulations. But does that not speak volumes for the future of hydrogen, at least as it is today? It's not a complete and finalised solution. So as much as I'm excited for hydrogen, it's not here yet. And by the looks of things, it's not here by a long way. So as far as future fuel is concerned, lots of HVO. I think electric is kind of the link point. But hydrogen, if anyone was expecting to arrive here at Bauma 2025 and see hydrogen machines becoming the mainstream, you'd have been sorely disappointed, because they very much are not.